name I should add to the title, and when I'm finished making this vlog, I will. That's Georgia Tech quarterback Haynes King. He's deceptive. He's got a kind of a quasi-stocky build. He's 6'3", 216. And if you watch him at his home games on television, the camera angle makes him look different than he actually appears to be. But the man runs a 4.46 plus 40-yard dash. That's blazing. One of the fastest among quarterbacks in NFL Combine history. On the field, he has been asked to be a dual threat field general, capable of handing the ball off in misdirection plays, throwing effectively, which he's done any number of times, and also running equally effectively. So because of that, you could be fooled into thinking that Haynes King is a running quarterback who is an effective thrower, or a guy who's made some good throws but occasionally throws interceptions at inopportune times. Or you could say, hey, he's just not quite the star power that I want. He's that tweener guy. In other words, he's on the edge in a number of different categories. But if you take a look at a person that I believe he compares with, and that's Bo Nix, you'll come away thinking differently, because for all of the naysayers with respect to Haynes King, the fact of the matter is that he's played in an offense that was of a gashing type. They could get yards on you either passing or running, with him doing the running. What does that sound like? It sounds like the kind of offense that Bo Nix ran in Oregon, and also the kind of offense that Bo Nix ran with the Denver Broncos. My point is, whoever gets Haynes King should prepare a Denver Broncos style approach and take advantage of his running ability, but not run him too much. I really believe that with a team that has that kind of approach, Haynes King could wind up being a very effective starter. And remember, if that happens, you heard it here first. Haynes King, day one guy? No, I don't see him going in the first round. Second round, that's a stretch. Third round, I think, is more appropriate. But I'll tell you what, if Georgia Tech had beaten Alabama Georgia, not Alabama, but if Georgia Tech had beaten Georgia in the interstate rivalry at least once during Haynes King time, his stock would be much higher, and there would be fewer people listing themselves as naysayers. Whose fault was that? I blame the Georgia Tech defense, but that's another story. And hey, why did I watch them so closely aside from being out here? Well, Cal's in the ACC too, and I thought one day we're going to be playing them, so I better keep an eye on Georgia Tech. And I did. I'd take Haynes King for my team in a heartbeat. All right, but not in the first round. All right, subscribe to Zenny62 on YouTube and bookmark NFL News by Zenny62.com. We'll see you.